Like the biggest failure of all in terms of civic responsibility is the elite. The American elite is like asleep at the wheel, and they're heading headlong into a disaster that's going to impact them, probably the most, because you can't, if you have that kind of privilege, you can't just sit back and let your country suffer. You got to step up. You either have to step up and become a leader yourself, or you have to be a moral authority, or you have to use your financial resources to make America better, period. And so the failure of the American elite is, man, we could talk for another hour about that. But I'm glad you brought that up, because it's sort of like the first place that I would look. Like I look around the room, like these are people who, in many cases, are some of the most capable people on planet Earth. People who know how to organize large scale organizations and systems and whatnot. People who started companies, became CEOs. Man, those are the type of people we need to address these societal problems. And they're over there, building yachts and living their life. And so, well, there's a consequence for that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe going to Mars will solve all our problems.
There you go.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's going to solve all our problems. Well, that's all we got for today's podcast episode. I thought this was a very, very good conversation to talk about, the American dream, the homelessness problem, some of the biggest issues we have in regards to America right now. Do you have any final words? Anything else you want to say before we wrap up?